what's going on? Miller Killer 310 back here with another video, man. But before I hop into the truth today, go ahead, hit that like and hit that subscribe, man. Because I gotta tell you, man, I love it. I love it when haters come into the comments of, you know, my Black Ops 7 hate videos and talk their nonsense, right? So I'm gonna throw this little screenshot up on the screen, man. So you can tell I posted a video talking about the rug pull that killed Black Ops 7, right? You know, the SBMM rug pull that they did. And this dude had the audacity to come in here and go, I think you just suck at the game. I haven't had a problem with open lobbies. 6 world record, I don't know, and 3 KD dropping VTOLs and high KDs all day? Get the fuck out of here, man. Oh my god, dude. I love it when haters come into the freaking comments of my freaking video and all they do is sit there and cry, bitch, and complain about how good SBMM is, how great the game caters me, how my 2-boxing and all this other bullshit that I do gets me high KDs and VTOLs all day. I have no job, I'm unemployed. Get out, bro. Go touch some fucking grass, man, for fuck's sake. It is so ridiculous that I even have to sit down and read these comments. Of course, you know, like, dude, this guy, just boo, you suck. Like, oh my god, man. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I hopped on, you know, at the same time I'm, you know, recording this audio right now, bro. Like, look at my KD. Like, look at that. 117 kills and 32 deaths. Like, and you can't tell me that I'm not that good at the game. Like, that's not the greatest in the world, but that's, like, officially now my new highest kill record. And, of course, it's on Nuketown, man, because everyone's playing the Nuketown, you know, playlist. You know, it's like Cold War, man. You know, screw the regular maps, man. Like, let's go play the Nuketown and, you know, Slage Act, stupid playlist, man. Whatever, bro. Look, man, this game genuinely is so bad, man. Like, don't get me wrong, like, tonight I was having a pretty decent time with it. Like, obviously, probably just because I wasn't leaving 24/7, and I was like, you know what, man, screw it, I'm just gonna stick it out, man. But, you know, dude, something that I have noticed about this game is just how genuinely bipolar it is, dude. Like, it is more bipolar than Trump wanting to release the Epstein files. Like, oh my god, dude. Like, nah, we're not gonna release them. We're gonna release them. Never mind. Like, that's how the matchmaking is in this game, dude. And you can tell that they rug pulled this freaking, you know, matchmaking BS because, like, they knew people were not gonna want to, you know, sit here and go play the open, you know, the standard mosh pit where skill-based matchmaking is the norm, right? They're like, oh yeah, we rug pulled it because we want you guys to see that skill-based matchmaking was so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, man, dude. Like, whatever, man. Like, this is one of the biggest, like, trash heap games that I have played. Like, Call of Duty, like, for me, like, dude, I remember back in the day when I would be so hyped to play a Call of Duty game. Now, every year, I have to hype myself up at the main menu before I even hit play, man. Like, the beta, don't get me wrong, the beta hooked me, man, because I was like, or I shouldn't even say the beta hooked me, I'm so sorry. It wasn't even the beta that hooked me, man. It was like the first few weeks of the game that hooked me, and I was like, oh my god, is Call of Duty actually listening? And what do? They rug pull it, man. But, you know, what's interesting is that, you know, even when I was playing the open beta, I was like, yep, nope, I do not want to partake in this. I'll give it another chance when the full game comes out. Maybe they fix their trash and everything. You know, zombies wasn't even great. Dude, I am not going to lie. I have not touched zombies, man. I'm going to be real. Like, I don't want to play AI-written story zombies. Like, I swear it feels like every time you turn around, there's just some sort of AI or some brain-dead individual who's like, oh, dude, let's bring back, you know, the freaking Richthofen and Dempsey, you know, Nikolai, you know, all, dude, like, Takio, I forget what they're called, like, Premise Crew or whatever, I think that's who they are, I'm not sure, I'm not a big zombies nerd, comment down below who they are, right, you know, oh my god, we gotta fight Richthofen again, you know, now we got this, you know, buried, kind of, whatever, dude, whatever, it's freaking stupid, man, like, and then you got the what is it, the freaking free play, whatever stupid game mode that trash is. Like, I haven't even touched that either. Like, the only thing I've touched is the, you know, multiplayer. And then I've taught, you know, oh my god, dude, I finally, you know, like, I beat the campaign like a while back, dude. I don't know how you make a campaign worse than Black Ops 3 and Vanguard's. Like, oh my god. Like, we got Cold War's campaign. Freaking dope. We got Black Ops 6's campaign. Even better, I'd go on record to say. And then you just drop this bombshell, bro. Like, you can't tell me this game is not just worse than Epstein, okay? Like, that's probably a figure of speech. Epstein probably did some bad things, but so is Call of Duty, right? But we don't acknowledge what Call of Duty does because, oh, we're dropping high KDs and VTOLs all day. Oh my god, man, it's ridiculous to say, man. And it's funny because I get a lot of people who come in here and hate that every time I make one of these Black Ops 7 sucks videos, that, you know, always it's some dweeb nerd who, like, skips out on going and getting his high school diploma and comes in here and just like, oh yeah, man, you know, oh, you just suck at the game. It's always I suck. It's never the game's problem. It's not like, you know, all the comments that I get, like, sitting here agreeing with what I'm saying, or people listening to what I'm saying are agreeing with me, but you're the odd, you know, like, you're the oddball out. Like, get out of here, dude. Like, you can even tell, like, in this gameplay, like, I'm not even doing half bad. Like, yeah, you could say that these people are playing like bots, like, whatever the case may be. Like, oh my god, dude, whatever. Like, still, like, I'm not saying I want lobbies like this 24/7, but I definitely want lobbies where I'm not playing against freaking pro CDL wannabes and freaking Atlanta FaZe and Optic and Scump and all these other freaking unemployed morons who sit around and play Call of Duty for a living. And, dude, like, this is the issue, man. Like, Black Ops 7 was supposed to be genuinely one of the best Call of Duty titles that was supposed to revive Call of Duty, bring Call of Duty back to what it truly used to be, man. Like, you know, give us that feel of like, hey, this is like the era between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. Like, that would have been such a, like, the concept is there, but you screwed it up, right? Like, dude, I remember going back and playing Black Ops 2. I even went back and played some of the HMW mod, and I dropped, like, a freaking nuke in a full lobby, and I can barely get a freaking UAV in this game. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then the enemy team is pulling out HKDs and freaking bullshit out their ass. Like, it's stupid, man. It just pisses me off. Like, you know, I even started hitting my fucking keyboard at points, man. Like, I stated that in another video. Like, dude, this is why this game freaking genuinely is trash, man. But then on top of it, you just bring in all the other excess BS modes like zombies and the campaign and the freaking whatever that other freaking trash is, and then you got freaking douche zone or war zone, my bad. You know, all these little Warzone nerds. Oh, let me 2-box and, you know, turn on my VPN so I can get cheese lobbies and post clips about it saying, oh, I had a 1v12. Like, bro, you can tell these dudes ain't even trying, bro. Like, these kids have literally no freaking thumbs. They're using their freaking chin to play the game. Like, my god. Like, I've seen people with actual disabilities play better than these people because they're bots. Those are straight bots. And it's sad to say, man, but this is the reality now. Like, Call of Duty is full of fakers. It's full of freaking losers. It's full of freaking glazers who sit here and just come in and absolutely dick ride freaking Activision and Treyarch for whatever they're doing, man. They're like, oh, Black Ops 6 wasn't that bad. Vanguard wasn't that bad. You know, freaking MW2 wasn't that bad. And I actually pretty much really did enjoy MW2 for the most part. But, like, MW3 wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't... Excuse me, gosh. I had to freaking cough that one up. But MW3 wasn't even that bad, man. And then you got Cold War, which is terrible. 2019, terrible. Like, I hated those games for multiplayer. Everything else, whatever, sure, great. Water on the bridge, except Warzone. Never touched it. But, you know, dude, like, my issue with all of this, man, like, coming full circle is the fact that we still, on a day-to-day basis, try to get in touch with Treyarch, try to get in touch with Activision, and have them make changes that just never come. They never implement anything that we want to see. They never implement anything that we need to do, you know, to make this game better, man. You wonder why other AAA games like Arc Raiders, like freaking even Fortnite and Battlefield 6, and, you know, at one point, like, X-Defiant was dominating you until, like, X-Defiant started screwing up their own things, right? But it's insane to see that other companies are coming out making way better games than Call of Duty because Call of Duty just refuses. Like, they want to be stingy, they want to be greedy, they want you to buy all these bundles, they want you to keep putting money in their pocket. It is all about that, you know, shareholder investment, right? Because God forbid we start losing shareholders, man. Like, they have probably been fabricating and lying about the numbers since 2019, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, seriously, go look at, like, when people were talking trash about Call of Duty, and then go look at, like, 2019 and see, like, where the spike just goes up, man. Because if you sit here and you like, oh, 2019 was great, like, you genuinely are a freaking dweeb, right? You know, like, they were terrible. Like, all these games have just been skill-based matchmaking, you know, engagement optimized matchmaking, BS since day freaking one, and everyone just sits here and freaking eats it up. And you know what? Nothing ever changes. Nothing ever changes with these companies, man. And you know what? It's whatever, because all these freaking haters are still gonna come in the comments. All these freaking losers are still gonna come in my comments and sit here and tell me that I'm the problem. But you know what, man? At the end of the day, you can only choose to persuade so much in people's mind, man. Look, I'm not sitting here trying to constantly put Call of Duty out of business, man. I just want to see a better change, a better future for a franchise that I grew up on and played so vividly and had some of the best memories and best experiences of my life. But I can't do that when the company just refuses to listen to anything anyone has to say and just continues to keep putting out trash. That has been my rant for the day. That is all I've got for every one of you, my lovely subscribers and lovely new viewers, man. But other than that, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.
Not. It's Corey's fault.